Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this unseen video for this week's episode of Raw. This is our video series where we take a look at some of that online reaction, things that have come from like exclusive online interviews, wrestlers sending out tweets, some of the funny memes and reactions that have come from like the wrestling community. We just gather it all together, scrape it all together and put it into this video. So many of you are tagging me in things now. My organizational skills are being tested to breaking point. Like, I'm having to create folders within bookmarks on X, formerly known as Twitter. But I really do appreciate it because the amount of engagement this video series is receiving is it's a real blessing. So a big thank you. I hope you enjoy what we're about to look at because we're gonna look at a lot. Here is the reaction that Michin had to Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace said she had a phenomenal weekend, little cheeky picture with AJ Styles, and Michin just showing that she's a little bit jealous. Obviously, she would like her relationship with AJ Styles to be a little bit better than it is at the moment. That is a really fun meme. Then we got this from Gareth. So tonight, you might have heard that Samantha Irvin did her, here we go, Chelsea Green. Oh man, my voice is still shot from the rumble. I can do it. It's just shot from the rumble at the moment. So she went back to doing her Chelsea Green. And so you can see here Gareth saying basically he's blaming Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn was around. She wasn't allowed to do it. Now he's gone. It's come back. And Gareth saying that can't be a coincidence. So she did do it tonight. A little better than me as well. WWE Creative Humor said what we meant was the first 53 minutes would be commercial free. So if you didn't see, Raw was commercial free. Adam Pearce said it would be the first hour. It was not, right? I'm a wrestling fan. That means I don't have much of a life. So I was actually looking at my watch during the show because we went to commercial break. I had it 54 minutes. WWE Creative Humor had it 53 minutes. Either way, we were all lied to. We were all lied to. We were told the first hour would be commercial free. It was not. Then we've got this from Sonya Deville. So someone just asking for an update. Sonya saying eyes emoji, alarm clock emoji. Backstage, Becky is determined to get that women's title, Crispy Wrestling. Just speculating, oh man, she is definitely going to win that chamber match. And I agree. I think Rhea versus Becky, unless one of them get injured, because there's a lot of injuries doing the rounds at the moment. But as long as one of them doesn't get injured, it feels like the match we're going to get. Then we got this from Paul Heyman. So he was asked, the people want to know, will you be in the corner of Brock Purdy 2 weeks from now at the Super Bowl? Paul Heyman said no. The NFL still can't afford me. Right, we've got this from Rebecca Quinn, who you may know as Becky Lynch. She says, join me on Thursday, February 1st, as I tell my story to the one person who knows me best, Seth Rollins, in an exclusive, never-before-told interview. I actually don't know where that's going to be, though. It just says it's releasing soon, and you can see little clips there of Becky telling her story, obviously her book. I don't know if it's out or if it's coming out, but she's got a book that is going to be or is available. So just thought that many of you would be interested in that. Again, we've got Dave Meltzer answering a question about Vince. So the problem is, Vince, even if WWE attorneys know what they want to do, if Vince wants to force things to a trial, even if WWE settled, there is nothing that can stop him. Dave Meltzer simply responding, this is not going to trial. Now, I don't know that he knows that, right? But it may be a case that people have told him that you know, they're going to look to settle this and they're not going to want to go to trial. And to be honest, I mean, Vince is going to want this to end as quickly as possible. The amount of damage that's already been caused, you know, I could imagine that they don't want to drag this out. So I just thought, again, that was interesting. Dave Meltzer saying this ain't going to trial. Chelsea Green says, we're the queens of Raw. Zoey Stark responded, you're the queens of losing. I really love that. Just made me laugh. And Megan Morant said, when I grow up, I want to be Jade Cargill. And you can see a clip here of the moment that Jade picked up Nia and the reaction from all of those on the bump. This is Becky Balboa backstage, gutted. Following the Rumble, you can see that this is, I believe, exclusive online footage. Kevin Owens coming along and really firing up Becky, telling her no more chocolate for her, snatched it out of her hands, threw it down on the ground, told her to get up and run, and she did, like, get up and, like, run away after. So this is KO, like, firing up Becky Lynch, pointing out that more people lose the Rumble than win the Rumble. It's a good little video if you get a chance to watch it. You can see Nitro here saying, I absolutely love these two. There is bad news for Kevin Owens, and it is that Kevin Owens worked his match with Logan Paul with a fractured foot. Apparently, he's got a fractured foot. That coming from Wrestling Observer. Lots of people tagged me in this, but Gio the Theo 12, shout out to you. And then we've got this here, look, from Kojiko. I don't think that is Kojiko in the picture underneath the heart. But this is Alexa Bliss backstage at the Rumble, and Hendrix met Nia Jax. So there we go. I believe that is a picture of Alexa Bliss's baby meeting Nia Jax. Jade Cargill says a storm is coming. Jordan, shout out to you. And a real sick Bray Wyatt tattoo. Look at this. Revel in what you are. Very, very cool. So Mark Dodd, shout out to you. CV Taker as well. That is awesome. That is awesome, isn't it? And then we've got this, look, WWE Ethan tagging me in this from PW Insider via WrestleOps. Mercedes Moné will be back working by March and not for WWE. So that is quite definitive. It looks like she's coming back and not to WWE. Video has come up, look, exclusive footage, TNA, just really going through. It's not long, 40-odd seconds, but I think it's a little interview with Jordynne Grace. She killed it in the Rumble. Fantastic job that she did. Again, if you get a chance to watch this, it's on This Is TNA. Grayson Waller said, Australia, don't stress. Myself and the other Aussies are going to give you every single bit of ourselves to make sure that the Chamber show is absolute fire. The WWE roster is stacked right now. The next man or woman up mentality. So if someone goes down, someone will step up. So Grayson actually being like a face, saying, don't worry, Australia. CM Punk might be out, Brock might be out, Seth might be out, Roman might not be there, but don't worry, we are going to put on a banger for you, right? Because obviously we've got Elimination Chamber coming from Perth, Australia. Just wanted to show you this, and Shaquem, appreciate it. You can see, I don't know where this footage is from, but this is Dusty playing a little bit of basketball. Look at him go, man. Dusty Rhodes, the American dream, channeling his inner Michael Jordan. So I wasn't lying when I said about these folders. Look at this. We've only looked at the other folder. We've still got to talk about CM Punk. We've got to talk about Bayley. Quick video on Liv. We got some Judgment Day stuff. Seth, Bronson Reed, Andrade, Gunther, Sammy, Kabuki Warriors. I hope you're not planning on going anywhere, right? Because we've got stuff so much to get through. So let's have a look, shall we? And there's not loads in these folders. It won't take too long. This is the CM Punk folder. So CM Punk might not get to main event WrestleMania, but he may have just won an Emmy from WWE Creative Humor. Jackie Redmond says, wow, CM Punk, that's from the damn heart right there. This promo that he opened Raw with, incredible. It was absolutely fantastic. One of the best I've ever seen since I've been doing watch-alongs. I mean, it's just been absolutely incredible. Drew said, I'm going to live CM Punk's dream and main event WrestleMania again. Sportskeeda asking though, you know, would you do, if CM Punk is out now, would you do this match instead? And my answer would be yes. I definitely would be open to this instead of CM Punk versus Seth. Definitely open to Drew, Sammy, Seth. I don't really like triple threats, but anything that gets Sammy into a main event, sign me up. And they're saying this is the moment that the injury is believed to have happened. So looking back, it looks like it was this DDT, Future Shock DDT. As he rolls, you can see he grabs his arm, his shoulder, his tricep straight away. So Jim Howson, shout out to you. That could be the moment that the injury occurred. Let's talk about Bayley, shall we? There is Damage Control arriving. Now, this wasn't shown in the UK. This is proper unseen. This wasn't shown in the UK because we unfortunately had like some sort of fault, a botch, where we just kept seeing like a still image for about a minute, and I never saw this. So this is something which I believe was shown in America but not seen in the UK. Shout out to JB17. I love this meme. Look at this. So you've got Dakota and Io with Bayley trying to choose, and then Bayley choosing SmackDown. She's coming for Io, giving the thumbs down. That's a brilliant meme. Brilliant meme. Brady, shout out to you. Look, Io's look of confusion, like she hasn't been plotting Bayley's downfall for months. If you didn't see this segment, basically it's a case that Bayley was going to come out and say that she was going to go after Rhea, but then Rhea came out, Nia came out, Nia destroyed Rhea, went up to Bayley and said there won't be anything left of Rhea for you to challenge. You better choose Io instead. And Bayley's reaction was quite surprising. She turned around and went, oh, I'll make my choice on Friday. I'll announce my choice on Friday. And rightfully, Io was like, what? Sorry, what? You're meant to be going after Rhea, yeah? So this segment didn't go the way I expected, but it was still very entertaining. And here we go. Look, Bayley shaving into the back of her head tonight. ITYS. I told you so. So, David, appreciate it, but oh man, and this is brilliant. Dead Man Talking, shout out to you. Look at this. Look at this, right? So she says, help me. If we click on it, I didn't know what she meant. She has seen this. She has seen this. A first look at Bayley in 2K24, right? Look at this. It is horrific. We were laughing about this during the Royal Rumble unseen. Bayley has now seen it. Help me. It's brilliant. It is brilliant. Well, that's not. It's awful, but her response is brilliant. So love, love, love that. Right, let's go back, shall we? We've done the CM Punk, we've done the Bayley. Liv, there's only one video. Look, it's an exclusive video. Again, Brady tagging me in this. I wrote down what she said, and it's quite interesting. She said she was the last woman eliminated 2 years in a row. She says what she wants and what she needs, though, doesn't need her winning the Rumble for her to get what she wants. Watch me. So she is after there is something that she wants, and she didn't need to win the Rumble to get it. So it's a very interesting digital exclusive interview. Very interesting. Next up, we've got Judgment Day. Look at this, when they give you 11 chicken nuggets instead of 10. Love that. Very, very good. Johnny Gargano saying, win, lose or draw, we will always give you everything we've got. It wasn't our night, but we've been down this road before. Look, JD McDonough responding saying this was therapy for me. So he nails R-Truth in the back of the heads. And talking of R-Truth, look at this. Watson, shout out to you. The R-Truth, I don't know what it is, a druid. Like, look at this standing there. It was absolutely brilliant. They even had him like winking, which was really, really great. So this R-Truth Judgment Day stuff is still killing it. I did put a message out just saying, you know, let's not run the risk of overdoing it. But to be honest, you know, they absolutely destroyed him. JD nailed him from behind. I don't know now if he is done with this Judgment Day stuff. Miz came down and made the save, and I do wonder if that's going to lead to an Awesome Truth reunion, and if they're going to go after the tag titles maybe at WrestleMania, the Awesome Truth. Right, so that was Judgment Day. Next, Seth. Cody Rhodes said he'll think about it. Cody came out and was confronted. So I feel like we need to kind of go back to the beginning here. So Cody came out, winner of the Rumble. He was obviously talking about going after Roman, finishing the story. Seth came out and said, do you want the Hulk Hogan title, the Hollywood title, the one where people politic their way to the top? Or do you want the Dusty Rhodes title, the blue collar title? So what I will say about Seth is he has made an argument, right? He has made the best case he can to get Cody to come after him rather than go after Roman Reigns. I don't think people are buying this. I'm not buying this. The belt that Roman has got is the belt that Cody needs. He doesn't need Seth's belt. And Seth calling it the Dusty Rhodes belt, that's just pulling on the heartstrings, you know, that's a cheeky thing to do. Seth could be doing this because he's looking at CM Punk getting injured, and he could be thinking to himself, I'm in danger of losing my main event spot. I am in danger now of like Rhea and Becky or Io and Bayley, like having that spot instead. If I face Cody, then maybe I can keep that main event spot. That's what I think he's doing. That's why I think he's doing this. That's why I think he wants Cody to choose him. Don't forget, Cody has beaten Seth 3 times already. I'm sure Seth would love to get that win back and prove that he is just as good as Cody. So I'm sure that's motivation as well. But, you know, this is something Cody is going to think about. But this was some of the reaction. Look, Cody fans to Seth right now, he thinks we're listening. Kind of pointing out they're not really listening to what Seth's saying. Although Vic Joseph said, I can't lie, Seth is pretty convincing. But then he does work for WWE. Elite Rockers, Seth basically just said, who wants me? 100% no. So Gio the Theo, shout out to you. Gareth here, WWE Gareth said, I really do think some people just watch wrestling and pay absolutely no attention to what's going on. The WWE Championship is 61 years old. That is the title that Cody will challenge for. Nothing else makes any sense to finish the story. And he's right. He's right. Even Cody Rhodes himself has said the World Heavyweight title doesn't finish the story. There was interviews with him where he said, you know, it's a fantastic title, a beautiful title, like as good as you can get, but it's not in the kind of finish the story realm. So even Cody previously has said this is not the belt that will finish the story, and this is not the direction that we need to go. Upsettingly, he didn't just come out and say no. He said he's going to think about it. But as Crispy Wrestling said here, Cody Rhodes saying he will think about it is short for I'll laugh this off and tell you no next week. So that was the Seth stuff. Bronson Reed, we've got a few bits here. Look at these graphics. Watson, shout out to you. New Bronson Reed graphics do look awesome. The Yeats beats the meat. It was Jey Uso that managed to get the victory in a bit of a upset. I mean, Bronson Reed's absolute monster. Big win that for Jey. And again, look, this was the entrance. We were doing stuff like this down in NXT. But, yeah, WWE has made him seem like a big deal lately with promos and now this. Shame he couldn't get the win, right? So we've given him new graphics and everything. It is a shame that he didn't secure the victory, but great graphics. Great graphics. Then we've got Andrade. Let's go down to here. Bron Breakker calling. So it looks like Bron Breakker is on his way to SmackDown. On his way to Raw is Andrade, which is a bit strange considering he didn't even read the SmackDown offer. I don't know if you noticed that, but Nick Aldis came in and went, "That's a shame. We had a good offer prepared for you." So that meant he didn't even read it. He didn't even read the SmackDown offer. How is that good business? Where was Charlotte? Charlotte would have surely at least got him to read the SmackDown offer first. So that didn't make a great deal of sense, but there we go. And again, Fightful just reporting that he has signed with Raw. And then Kayla said, who wins Fashion Police between Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce? She's trying to ask who is the best dressed between Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. So we've got both of them there. Look, who's the better dressed? Nick Aldis responded, well, here's a better picture of me. Look, there's a picture. And then we've got Kayla saying, my vote is both. Nick Aldis said, it's time for an eye exam and perhaps an employee evaluation. So he was not pleased that she came back with both, which is just, again, a bit of fun that plays out on social media. Andrade told Nick Aldis to say hello to Zelina Vega for him, which is really cool. That's really cool. Obviously, Zelina Vega did a lot for Andrade when he first arrived on the main roster. See, I told you it wouldn't take long to get through them. Right, next we've got Gunther, the Ring General. So in an alternate reality, Big E would be here. You can see that Gunther retained in a fantastic match. Brilliant match with Kofi. Xavier down, Kofi down, and WrestleUp saying in an alternative reality, Big E would be here. WWE Creative Humor said, I'm pretty sure Gunther hit Kofi so hard that Kingston is now speaking with a Jamaican accent again. That did make me laugh. I do love WWE Creative Humor. It is a great account to follow. Right, Sami Zayn in the main event. Look at this from Watson. Camera angle. Absolutely cooked. It did look brilliant. It did look really good. Sports Keeda saying, love these new graphics. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant. They are really good. Really good new graphics. And then again, Creative Humor. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre in the battle of how the hell am I not main eventing WrestleMania given everything I've done for this company. Great. And the last one, the Kabuki Warriors. So look at this. We've got some brilliant evasive work there by Kairi Sane, hiding behind the referee. And Crispy Wrestling saying, Kairi Sane be doing something new that's having me laughing every single week. Brilliant. Sports Keeda saying Dakota Kai has pulled off a John Cena. You can see on the graphics it says Kabuki Warriors with Dakota Kai, but she's not there. She's not there. Here she is though with Dave in real life. Shout out to you, buds. Saying, pointing out, is Dakota ready for her return? Because there is no knee brace on Dakota Kai in this image. Big news. Big news. Well, there we go. Man, I mean, look, I know that these unseen videos are now like between 20 and 30 minutes. I'm sorry that they take so long, but I think you can see just the amount of stuff that we get sent, and there's, you know, triple that we have to kind of get work our way through, because it gets doubled up, tripled up. You know, I get so many people sending stuff through, but oh, just keep it coming. Keep it coming. I think this has been such a positive addition to the channel. People seem to really enjoy these, and I think they make the live streams just a lot more engaging as well. I love, like, you know, shouting out people like Dave, and, you know, all of you that send bits and bobs through. So we will continue to do this. I think the videos seem to be really well received. So a big thank you for all of the support and everything that you do. And if you keep tagging me in these things, we'll keep making these videos. Thanks so much, and appreciate the support. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.